it would make a lot of sense if we called this the rabbit hole because we are on set and on location with Black Rabbit Music Group. Now there are several parts to this machine, and right now we are looking at one of the pieces to the puzzle. Holly, how you doing?
Good. Building puzzles.
Cool. I gotta get this live stream going on here. But yeah, what puzzle is that you're building right there? Just for those who can't see it.
The Simpsons. It's a Homer Simpson puzzle. It's different scenes that make like the.
Oh, okay, all right. Let me see.
Yes, that was
Mosaic. Yes, a mosaic puzzle. Mosaic. Something like that. So yeah, we good. All right, just making sure we're trying a whole new setup here. Like, there, if you could see what was going on behind the scenes. We got Chronic Spirit pulling his best Jim Carrey impression. If you can see what's going on behind the scenes, we got Greg the Wizard, aka the cameraman, aka the guy that knows a lot of stuff you probably should learn if you want to do anything.
Greg the Wizard of Hong Dong.
Sorry, Greg the Wizard of Hong Dong. Yes, that's how you can find him online. But we got Lil Rom here. We got Pluto here. You know what I mean?
Lil Rom right here.
Yeah.
Black Rabbit. I don't support gangs.
And we got like what, 4 cameras? We got 4 cameras working on here right now. So there's a lot of stuff happening. So hey, if you experience a delay, it's not an opportunity to hate. It's an opportunity to be patient.
Yeah.
Recalibrating. That's all we do. We just recalibrate.
Well, if you see me with a beer in my hand, you know it's a live stream.
Yeah, that's one of the live stream cameras there.
There you go. So we go.
The cameras.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish I had another. I don't have another. I was gonna say if I had another. Oh wait a minute.
I have a phone.
I do have another, but it's downstairs. I have another tripod. Yeah, the black backpack. No, that's dead. No, the tablet I have, but if you grab the. No, I brought it up. If you grab the backpack, it'll.
What, am I live on this?
You found the missing edge piece?
Yeah.
Awesome. If you grab the camera or the tripod, not the tripod, the black backpack downstairs, black and blue backpack, it has all of that, etc. My production bag. Yeah, man, this is bonkers. Now this is just me introducing you to something that's about to happen. Like I'm a part of this. I stumbled down the rabbit hole. I feel like Alice right now. I'm Alice. You can call me Alice only for this period of time. But all right, cool. So yeah, you're gonna see different angles depending on what stream you're watching on. If you're watching on Restream, you're gonna see what 5 angles.
So,
4 angles.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. We got 4 angles on 4 different devices. There we go. And we're just setting you up on a live stream right now. Like,
I gotta jump out. My mom's here.
All right.
So y'all do what you guys gotta do.
What do you want to say to the people closing out the new year? Closing out the year.
The year, eh?
Close out the year, yeah.
You know, go into the same year with the same attitude as you did last year and the year before that, you know. Always strive to be a better person and make sure that New Year's resolution is something that you can actually do. Don't let yourself down. Don't put something on your New Year's resolution just that you can't do. Do something that you can do. Set your goals smaller and you'll get a lot further, I swear to God.
Okay.
Rabbit Gang, y'all in the capable hands of the block here.
All right.
Aim in your range.
All right.
Aim in your range.
Yeah, man, we'll tie you in still because he's like one of the brainchildren of this whole movement that's happening right out here.
Black Rabbit, man.
He is like.
He started this shit.
Yeah, I remember performing at Nirvana. That's how I met him. I don't even know how I ended up on the stage.
It was with me, bro.
With you? Yeah. I remember you performed and you just busted a string and won like. Oh no,
strings. That's like my trademark, man.
It is. He does.
I play too hard. Someone give me some titanium strings. I'll fucking pay $60.
You can never play too hard, bro. That's how you gotta live life.
I can play. I can't. But my guitar can't handle it, so it's kind of some bullshit. Look at this.
All right.
I see this other fucking
What's up? Have a good
this
one.
Coco right here. I'll just do this. Oh, he's taking off.
What's up, homie?
All right. Lil Rom, come say something to the camera before you head out.
Love you, Pluto skis.
No? Okay. Get in one of the cameras, bro.
And I'm over here. Nice to meet you. I'm Billy Zeus.
All right, all right.
Oh, wait, Pluto, your wallet.
Woo! Don't want to forget that. Okay. Listening to the goings on. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. All right, bless up. All right, so yeah, that was just a little bit of what's happening here. Everybody's got, a few things going on, but yeah. So you see a lot of what happens here in the rabbit hole. Yeah, we're just running with the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Just worry.
Holy fuck, I almost got my phone.
Jeez, guys.
Yeah.
Hitting everything.
You can lower it if you.
Easy, brother.
I got that. Just this up here. See, we're just developing some things here. With that, I don't know what it's looking at.
Where'd you put my phone? Just have it in the hand.
Looking at me in the plug.
Okay, there you go. Bam.
I was just making sure
I'll try to get
Band-Aid.
close.
Okay, boom. All right, so that is the wizard. He is right now connecting all of these cameras wirelessly, virtually, if you will, so that you can see the different angles that you're getting right now on Restream.com. It is a whole bonkers affair. We're just trying to show you that as much as, there are some restrictions with the right equipment, you can still put on a bit of a show, if you will. And if you don't know how to do this, come to us. We got the skill. Yeah.
It's an organic mainframe.
Yeah. You got to use your
Greg
resources.
knows things we don't know, but he knows things that we know.
Everybody
And
knows.
he connects them all together.
It's dope, man. Like
Connections.
to see what you can do when you're making connections, to see what results after making connections, it's so crazy.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
I mean, like, you see, I need to take a side note. This is a culture shock here. Why is it that animals can do shit that humans can't do? Is it because we're supposed to be sophisticated?
I think so, yeah. I would love to walk around.
The lust.
I'm not trying to act like I want to walk around with my nose in someone's butt, though. But, like,
right now, the dogs.
the dog's walking around behind the cat with his nose so far up his ass, he could probably smell its whiskers.
The lust for,
It's crazy. Like, could you imagine seeing a human do that shit? Like, what would your reaction be?
well, the lust for, to be better than somebody is a real thing.
But why do you have to be better than somebody? Why
Because
can't you be your best self?
It's a hierarchy thing, man. Like, there is always somebody at the top, and everybody wants to be king. In a known
Why
society.
can't we all be
But
kings?
we could be all be kings, and that's something I agree with because everybody is kings of their own domain, and if we just sanctioned the fucking organic life in which we live, just be kings of that. Just be kings of your your passions.
Side note: if this cuts out, it's because my battery died. I should have charged this phone, but I was halfway. I thought I had more time. Either way, life happens, and so are we.
We're going to swap it to another stream.
Yeah, we always just pop it over to the next stream because the main stream's on there, right? On the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is just a secondary camera.
USB-C mic. I can plug it in.
Yeah, USB-C. It's also it has a 30.5 millimeter jack on it as well. But
just this angle is really nice.
Oh, tighten the thing.
I'm just gonna do this early.
Okay. Yeah, so you're seeing a live production. This is basically some of what we do where it comes to putting on a show, so to speak. A lot of this happens, like usually before. We're just starting. We're just supposed to be starting the show.
So it kind of happens during.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. We got, shit over there. Y'all need to diamond up too. I don't know why y'all being stingy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all getting a live show right now. You're in the middle of a talk show right now. Like, this is some exclusive
Listen to him.
business. Like, all right, so
You gotta
let's
be able
talk.
to decide he's doing great, alright?
Thank you. Let's talk about Black Rabbit. Let's see what is the mission?
The mission is community.
Okay.
The mission is unity.
All right.
Alright? There's just bring people together, man. We're tired of all this fucking war against each other. Like, and it's gotten smaller and smaller over time, you know.
I think
And now we have these like mini wars against each other. Like, oh, I'm better than you, so you know.
But what
Yes,
makes
Jared.
one better than another?
Nothing.
What okay?
Opinion,
so,
man.
Opinion.
Yeah.
Opinion. But whose opinion matters most?
God's.
Yours.
Yours,
Your opinion
yours
should
in
matter most
your own
of
eyes, but
By nature, it's whatever produces the most is the winner.
Whatever produces the
there's
most.
always an offer. There's
By
always a
nature.
mom and pop shop.
By
though.
nature, we're humans. We don't have to buy that.
By nature, I don't know. Like, you're like, okay, fine. If we're looking at it from a competitive standpoint, then like, you're really like, you guys are really my competition in that aspect because
Absolutely.
you as a group are doing what I'm doing.
Some organisms come together, like our own bodies and cells,
Yeah.
and get together to make something even better.
Which is where we are collaborating because we are putting on a show and
So nature is selfish, but at the same time, collaborative. We gotta do both.
yeah,
We have a red blood cell.
It's a weird cycle.
You can't have that. There is no either side. You gotta do both.
yep. You gotta know how to
You got red blood cells, you got white blood cells.
Balance
They do different aspects, they do different things, and they're going towards the same goal. These are things that keep us alive. You know, we have red blood cells, which, you know, propel oxygen through our body
yeah.
and provide, you know, the prana, life force, in which we breathe through the universe. Like, we put oxygen down to, like, oxygen is an energy and keeps us alive.
Yes.
Like, oh, we breathe this every day, so it's a very abundant thing, so we don't care about it as much. But it is doing the exact single thing that is keeping us alive. Meanwhile, we have we call it a subspecies, but like fucking there is an entirely different species of an alive thing, a conscious thing, that is an organism. Great word, thank you.
No problem.
And fucking that gives us the exact thing that we're breathing, and it's living off the exact thing that we're breathing out. This is our symbiotic relationship with nature. We could not live without it. If there was no trees on this planet, we would not survive.
Now, here's a question. Do you feel like there is a responsibility to nature?
Well, we are nature. So the thing is we're nature getting out of hand in a sense, but like nature always gets out of hand. Like there is places in the Australian outback where termites have completely destroyed and eroded an ecosystem. We haven't touched that. We haven't done a thing to that system. You know, other than maybe chemtrails, but that's a different conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about nature. They do this. Forest fires happen in nature.
Yep.
They happened before humans existed, and it's because of climate change. Climate change has always happened. You know, the only thing different about it now is that we're human influence with, you know, a different rate of burning. Like every car burns on a fucking emission, which is released into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But being 40 million people in Canada, so to speak, and we have over 40 billion trees, so to speak. I'm probably very wrong, but there's a lot more.
There's probably 40 billion trees in Canada, some shit like that.
There probably is. Like there's trees everywhere. And like nobody's counting all the fucking trees. So
someone's counting.
There's more trees than humans.
There's an estimation. There's definitely way more trees.
So let's say the fucking.
You say it how it is.
Okay,
there's an abundance of trees, but at the same time, yeah.
You know, the actual carbon emissions that we put out is absorbed by trees.
So if we don't have those trees or those CO2 breathing.
They absorb CO2.
Yeah,
it's what plants breathe, and that's what we're worried about.
Yeah.
What I'm more worried about is, nuclear energy is clean when it works. But when it doesn't work, and you have fucking things like Fukushima and Chernobyl.
Chernobyl was fucking devastating.
No,
Yo, shout outs to
Chernobyl-
DK Lonely because like he put me on the Chernobyl. Like I knew about it in history because I had to know about it to pass the class. But
Yes, yes.
like when I
Chernobyl,
actually watched it,
horrible.
whoa.
Fukushima, even worse. Okay,
Fukushima was worse.
yeah, well, dude, you have a reactor that exploded that's on the fucking coast of Japan. Chernobyl is in the middle of the fucking Asian
Oh
continent.
yeah. Fukushima was the more recent one, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That kid
Yeah.
has been releasing 2 tons of fucking radiation into the sea a day. Nobody wants to talk about that. Yeah.
Jesus
You're
Christ,
terrorists.
you're right.
Somebody wants to
I
fucking bomb our
completely
country.
forgot about that.
Yeah, Fukushima is the real problem. This is why I don't care about this thing. If you're listening, you're insignificant. Okay, our world is dying. Okay, and this is why I don't give a fuck. All right, our world is fucking dying. And I'm trying to make it a better place.
That's what we need to do. We don't even need to focus on anything
You
other
got
than
beef.
the
Go and
positive
eat it at
direction.
Wendy's, man.
We don't need to focus on anything other than the positive direction, the way I see it. I mean, we got a lot to look forward to coming into 2021. I mean, the end of 2020 is definitely one of those things. It's been a roller coaster year. I myself have made new connections, distanced myself from people.
We're not making scabs. We're healing them, man.
Yeah, there's no point in picking at problems. It's just like I find it funny that I'm still a topic of conversation, a topic of discussion, if you will. But
I brought it back.
but I'm just there's so many ways to say it. They're not like I did the
We're
cover
supposed to
for
be
the
in this
last
together.
album, not the last one, the one before that.
Could you imagine every fucking cell in your body was fighting its another cell?
Bro.
None of us would exist.
Bro, that describes certain situations very well. And I'm not going to say every day was like that, but there's too many times like that.
Could you imagine how would you exist as, an ethereal body, so to speak, if we're all, like, energy related? No atom is touching another atom in the universe.
Oh my gosh, my daughter came into the room the other day and she's like, Dad, we're all atoms, right? I said, yeah. She's like, so I never touched that video game.
You never touched anything. You never touched anything in your life.
Bro, that's what
you never touched anything.
That's what she followed up with.
Everything. She's on it.
Doggers. There you go.
She's on it, man. She's gonna be a fucking Nobel Prize award winner.
Hopefully. And not even, she's already won an award for her art, you know what I mean? She's doing so many good things right now that I can't even.
At her age?
Yeah. Bro, I'm 35 and I didn't know that shit. She's 10. Well, I knew that stuff, but like, I didn't, 10 turning 11. It didn't click. In the sense of, like, me, I'm on the part that everything's always moving. You know what I mean?
Well, dude,
yeah.
No atom touches another atom. Every atom is consolidated between an energy beam that holds it together with some kind of intention.
We're only seeing the colors that aren't absorbed between those atoms as they vibrate.
Yeah, but think about this, man. We're consolidated perfect, like we're a recipe, basically, of different atoms because we're not just one atom. We're like fucking trillions of different types of atoms and different combinations that we call molecules that exist, and then those molecules make different cells and that have different fucking purposes and reasons just so we can exist.
Yeah, man.
Just so we can exist. And people are trying to say that God doesn't exist. Somebody had to architect this, man.
Science explains.
We are playing a video game of some kind.
Science explains what I guess God allows.
There's a map.
That's my understanding of it. Like, science explains what God allows. It's like, you're not telling me that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the blue, like you just had an idea. No, something presented that to you somehow. Like, you saw something and it resonated in a way that created something. But nah, man.
Everything is energy. So for me to not believe in a soul would be retarded. Yeah. So really, I am just like I'm basically a nuclear facility in an organic body.
Okay. Why is there no audio coming in, or is it just because of where it's showing on the track? Okay.
We are the biomagnetic runoff of fucking atomic energy.
Ooh. See what I'm talking about? We're talking about uplifting things. We're talking about things that are psychologically stimulating. Like I'm looking at this tie-dye LP player box and it looks dope as fuck. I've been looking at it all the whole time I've been here. Yeah.
I don't want to get you in because the only record I got is them.
That's okay. I got a couple other records though. I got a couple records. Okay. I have some information, but I'm gonna wait until Saturday to do to make it official. The dog's over here getting my attention and all that stuff. We live in real life right now. It's not staged. This is like life as it happens, and that's one of the things I like about Candid Conversation. It's not like, hey, stop living your life and come over here and talk to me for a minute. It's like, do what you're doing, and contribute where you can. And the setup that we have here is so nice because there's so many different visual angles, and then we got the audio that's going well too. I got this pug here. This pug here is just honestly, I don't really warm up to animals as much as I have this dog. When I first got here, he was like barking his face out at me. Now me and my dude are chill. So you were right. He just had to get to know me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he came to the door earlier today. He's like barking. He's like, hey, is that you? He came up smelling. He's like, yeah, it's you. And then walked away.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, you.
Yeah, then he just walked away. You know what I mean? Like that's dope. And he's not like a bark. He's not a yappy dog.
No.
But he's got a bark to him though.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely got a bark to him. Yeah. So how do you like it in the rabbit hole? No, you like it? Pretty good. Yeah, people are chill. No doubt. Yeah, I'm interviewing the dog too, ladies and gentlemen. I see newscasters do this shit. They get paid much more than I do. Don't hate.
We got some real talk right here.
All right.
Yeah?
Love is everything.
Yeah? Oh. Thank you.
Okay. Nude. Yeah. Nude.
Alright, thanks guys. Shout out to my girl for letting me know that it was Black Street because none of y'all did. What?
Like, aren't y'all supposed to be her people, man? Ain't y'all supposed to be telling her when them things are gone, yo?
Like,
in fairness, I
y'all
ain't
just
seen her
watching?
look at the phone for fucking 10 minutes. She don't even have a fucking light on.
Yo, that's not the point.
We gotta be honest here. We're making money. We gotta put a superior product.
We doing a puzzle? If you guys can tell me, you can see me do the puzzle.
Like, she's doing a puzzle for the people. Like, what? It doesn't all have to be. Like, it could be all kinds of stuff.
None of you as sexy as her, so give us some diamonds.
Yeah.
Diamonds all forever. So, yeah, no, we're really in the middle of the mix. So, you guys were featured in the magazine, the Culture Shock Issue 4 magazine, which you'll be able to find online soon. Actually, if you're watching this show, you'll be one of the first to know that if you check out sharetheshock.ca, you can catch the 4th issue of Culture Shock, as well as a nice new site design.
Dope.
Appreciate it. I took a couple of days to learn the program.
Credit for his own creative talents.
I like to give people credit because it's just what I do, man. Like I've noticed the same thing. People aren't as willing to take credit for what they do because when you take credit, it's just like, oh, look at that arrogant jerk.
Look at me.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, no, like it's like when I go to events, I don't talk about me. I talk about people that I've worked with or people that I know or people that I want to call attention to because that is more fruitful. And then they'll remember the person who was talking about those people when they see those people kind of thing. It's a twisted, manipulative system, but it's effective.
You want to be the guy showing everybody else.
Like, I honestly, like Quincy Jones is one of my staples, or one of the staples that I could relate to. What the hell?
And I downloaded it.
Keep that
inside tidbit, Dead Hermit's fucking. I downloaded a gigabyte of Aztec death whistles. I got this fucking bitch just randomly doing it. She's not a bitch, she's awesome, but she can be a bitch, but only Uncle Greg gets to say that.
No, I don't.
I am bringing you guys live into the lives
Aztec
of those.
death whistles, live from the fucking Phoenix.
Are you not entertained? I mean, I'm sitting here talking about girls doing a puzzle. Next she jumps in and she's making some sort of pterodactyl-ass dinosaur noise and shit. I don't even know what's gonna happen here. It's great.
What?
Oh man. Yeah, man. Like, she didn't sound kind of like a raptor. I'm like, I thought someone was hurt or some shit. Like, someone stepped on the cat. Like, I didn't know what the hell
I
was
saw
going
her
on.
just shoot down the stairs, and I was like, the first thing I heard,
I know.
but way better than I just did.
Like,
And
I can't
fucking,
even do
and
it.
I paid for, I didn't pay for them, but I got this free
What is
just
it?
pack of Aztec death whistles. I thought I was getting some cool fucking samples and shit. No, it's just, I can find them on my phone right now. It's
Paid for them?
I didn't pay for them. No.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, because.
They said, oh, this is a $90 sample pack,
Okay.
and then they set it on sale, no, for free.
Okay,
So
that's probably why.
stupid bullshit. Whatever fucking whoever sold me those packs, if you got them, fuck that site. Don't ever go to that site.
Yeah. And don't sign up for Yelp either. Fuck a Yelp. Fuck a Yelp, man. Yelp.com. Fuck them. Also, fuck Capital One. Sorry. Yeah, man. We're going down the list, man. I'm telling y'all who not to.
CIBC.
I'll tell you right now. Y'all. Yeah. Both of those guys. Both of those guys can get one.
Don't even try and get fucking ads on our videos. You
Yeah,
fucking
man.
gooks.
But I want to shout out Lana McQuaid. Lana McQuaid.
Those guys are dope.
Those guys are dope as fuck. More specifically, Phil. Phil, my dude, hooked me up today with the Focusrite 4i4. Block's gonna be able to go live on location anywhere in the region and beyond. So look out for that in the new year. It's going to jump off. This is just the beginning of it because we're on location with the Black Rabbit Music Group. Just parts of them because a couple of them had to leave. You know what I mean? We're live on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different platforms. We're streaming. We're syndicated.
Oh, that was from last night.
Okay. What's that? Okay, did you accomplish that? Nice. Accomplishing goals. Like, I got.
passed my goal. I reached like 16 yet.
Nice. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not even into that. I'm not even in that realm of thing yet. I just have my TikTok. I have my YouTube. I have my, you know what I mean? My Twitter, my Twitch. What up? Here's a pod. Here's Miss Podcaster. The podcaster of the house.
Bitch.
You know what I mean? The podcaster of the house. Like, I kind of feel like I'm in. Okay. Yes, please.
Okay, so
We gotta let the people know.
I was on my live and the reptilian bitch came in.
Yeah, they just tipped me like crazy.
And I was like,
A
yo,
little bit.
what's up? Like, and then I did my fucking T-Rex thing and they fucking loved it, right? Then I end my live going Holly's live, I saw you popped in there. So I'm gonna spin this motherfucker out. I'm gonna just run down the stairs and fucking do reptilian on her live. He's like, where the fuck did she come from? And Dave died. He's like, what the fuck? I was just watching you. This bitch is there, what?
Is that on
We got a
YouTube?
community, alright?
Yeah, okay, let's plug.
That's great. You
But
love it.
yeah, that was dope. Like, it
You
just
loved
kind of
it,
threw me
yo.
off.
I know he did. He did the same thing on my line, yo. But I did it.
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
I came down just to trip him out. I was like, he's gonna be like, what? And then he's just like,
All
yeah.
right.
He's like, his screen froze first. And he said, I heard a noise. My screen froze. And then you just come in looking like a fucking T-Rex.
I'm just sitting in on what's going on, you know what I mean? We got Zoe here, a.k.a. Anzo, a.k.a. the T-Rex,
AKA 420 girl.
a.k.a. 420 girl on Cocoa, on cake now it is?
No, I'm candy apple on cocoa cake butter.
Cocoa cake butter, okay. You're going to have to tell me.
Hi, hello.
Okay. Multi-platform, okay. She is just Like I haven't seen her without her live stream anytime I've been here. And like I just want to know what's the goal with that? What are you aiming for right now?
Well, right now I got like 600 in the bank.
Jeez.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're seeing if we can get it to 2,000 before we cash out next.
Okay.
So, well, I'm not going to cash out full 2,000, but some of it, and then we'll still have diamonds left to stay on the board and shit. That's the goal.
Okay, all right. So, how can the people find you? Where can they add you?
Just go cocoa, cake, or butter, and you will find me. I'm usually there in public, and just chilling out, vibing. Come in, say hi. You don't. I mean, people do spend money on there, but you don't have to spend money. As long as you're in there talking to me, I'm not going to kick you out. But if you're in there fucking being weird, you get the fuck out.
You get the boots. You can't see my foot. You get the boots.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Okay, so yeah, so we got like the podcaster, the broadcaster, the offcaster.
You want to hit that? You want to hit that?
For one of the skirts.
Yep.
Wow.
You want? Wait. Let me put it down.
All right, so we're just looking for. Okay, so this is kind of like what sums it up, huh? This sums it up a little bit. Like just there's constant activity happening. You know what I mean? There's always something going on out here. We have. Oh no! Don't kill the quiet one. Oh, ooh, that smells fruity.
Right? You want to hit that?
No, thank you.
You don't hit no nicotine. You got off that quick time.
Yeah, bro. I said no to the nicotine. I was going on 5 years now. Yeah, man.
I remember when I met you, you were on the vape.
Yep.
Got right the fuck off of it.
Yeah,
we
man.
were on that for like a year. I've never seen it again.
Yeah, I gave it away to somebody, hoping that they would have helped them with it as much as it helped me. I don't think so.
Shout out SB.
Oh man, but yeah. Speaking of, well, there's SBE. You know what I mean? There's so many groups out here that people aren't even really onto right now. So
yeah, I wasn't talking about SB when I said that.
No, I'm saying like, I'm just saying like, so like, who would you like? The Dead Hermits, you gotta shout them out too.
We're young in the fucking stage, you know. We only got a couple tracks out there, so you know, I'll learn my due when it comes. You know, people talk.
Yeah. So
good things, and you're doing good things.
So who would you want to put people onto, like out here?
Fucking Ezra's just been kicking some ass, you know. Fucking Hero's Journey, obviously Black Rabbit.
4 consecutive album or issues Ezra has been in.
Yeah, man. Ezra's been killing it. His podcast.
Yeah.
Check out Ezra's podcast. Green Tree.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll be on Green Tree's Weekly Words on the 1st. We'll record on the 1st. I don't know when you folks will get it, but
good.
So that's live. You know, my studio's back in action, so you check out a Dead Hermits album soon when it comes out. Just go follow the Facebook page, Dead Hermits. It's us. And other than that, you know, just go like Pastel Records. You know,
Pastel Records on Bandcamp, on YouTube,
everything. Facebook. You know, chronicspirit.ca. If you like Bandcamp stuff, go listen to me on there.
Yeah.
I got a fucking old acoustic album that's live recorded. In my own opinion, it sounds like shit. But it's also on Spotify. Chronic Spirit on Spotify. There's a lot of old shit you can make fun of.
Nah, you gonna tell people it sounds like shit and then expect them to listen to it.
Because they're like, alright, Chronic's great, you know, because they've heard me play live. They're like, how shit is this sound? They gave me a play. I just need some sense. I ain't talking about my fucking mental thoughts. Alright?
I think this one goes with there.
You know, give me 10 views. Just go put me on fucking Spotify, repeat it. I say some cool things. And, you know, we did our best with the recordings we had. But, you know, I was standing fucking... We did it cool. We did it like fucking David Bowie's album Heroes, except it was just me.
We did it like David Bowie's album. That's a quotable. Definitely a quotable.
Well, we did it. We literally did. Like,
hey,
we did. We fucking did do it like that. I'm I'm just one man now.
True.
So, but other than that, go check out fucking the blog and Zach Burry's fucking,
Similar differences. That is available on Spotify.
I highly support listening to that,
All streaming platforms.
We got so many bands coming out of here, Roadwave, shout out G-Sharp.
Roadways, man.
Fucking bringing people together.
Gravely James.
James. Yes, the guy's a fucking legend.
Jillian Allenson. I haven't kicked it with her in a minute, but you know what I mean? She has a songbird's voice.
We got a lot of fucking cool people here in the Niagara region.
So many.
Credit,
and I aim to get to as many of them as possible with this magazine. It's not
and
like...
you're doing good, the blog. You're doing fucking awesome.
I'm
just
trying.
glad that we have, at least something going on around here. Because, something's always been going on around here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the occasional band, Rush. Fucking
woo! And then,
Tragically Hip, Kingston,
Revive the Rose is doing some big things.
Yeah, man.
They got into NHL 21.
Yeah, man.
That is monumental.
Really, eh?
Yeah, Welland band in NHL.
Good,
bro. I saw that. I narked. I'm just like, what do you mean? I talked to those guys. You know what I mean?
It's getting closer, man.
Yeah, definitely. So, as long as you stay focused on your objective, that's the thing. People lose sight of the objective because of outside hate. It's like, if I were to take time and look at the people who don't want to work with me because they don't agree with my conduct or,
haters. Having anger towards everyone reaching success.
Honestly, might have to.
I don't hate anybody, man.
I can't
really
take
just
the time.
want to be around some people.
Yeah, I don't have the time to hate. It's like, okay, you do something I don't agree with. All right, I'm going to go over here, distance myself, and, work with people who are actually working in the direction that I'm trying to go. You know what I mean? Forward. Exactly. Forward.
There's an intention here. I'm not trying to be the best rapper in the world. I know that'll probably never happen. My intentions in playing guitar was just to be the best guitar player in the world. And now I shifted my focus. I'm like, you could never be truly the best because everybody has a different opinion on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, if you see yourself as the best in your own eyes, it's a lot.
Because you have Hendrix, and you have Slash, and you have...
Stevie Ray Vaughan. Everybody's going to have a different opinion.
Yeah.
So there is no actual fucking charts. There's,
mm-hmm.
The charts are just something that, what's being listened to the most at one time. And that can be controlled by fucking media outlets.
Yeah. That's what's being
I fucking started
played.
I've not heard King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard on the radio fucking once.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Hold on a second. No, I need to pause for that one. My dude said he hasn't heard, and I'm going to say it again, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard once on the radio.
They're a big band,
With a name like that, I don't understand why. I would have fun all day. Get me some music from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
So I can say New Zealand, man. This band from New Zealand.
Straight up.
Oh, man. It's like there's just no market for it.
Weird people.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
It's all good. Tiffany's, by the way, if you are ever around Southwest Street South in Welland, you need to go to Tiffany's variety and takeout. Yeah, I said variety and takeout. I got me some of the best chicken wings, some of the freshest chicken wings.
It's like butter.
Bro, they were so crispy. They were cold outside. That's what took me so long to get back in.
It's like a mozzarella stick.
I had to sneak another one in. It was totally necessary. I'm there just I'm juggling all this stuff. I'm like, wait, wings. No. Nasty. Mm-hmm. It is what it is, though. So, no resolutions, but what's the game plan for 2021? How are you planning on tackling it?
Well, as you know, the blog, my computer shit the bed. And I was hoping to have the Dead Hermits help him out. My cousin, too. And we're both, the new Wu-Tang Clan. The Northern Wu-Tang Clan. That's what Dead Hermits is, man. You want to expose the North? You found the Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay.
And we're gonna fucking kill shit. So that's what people do when they're in a Wu-Tang clan. They're fucking highly skilled at their crafts. You know who the fuck. If you don't know who the fucking Wu-Tang clan is, all of you can suck a dick. Only on that caliber. Don't suck a dick. I'm sorry. That was angry of me. Just go check out.
That was angry of me.
Just go check out the Wu-Tang clan and like, you know, you might get fucking a little bit cultured, alright? METHOD.
Man.
Alright? If you don't know that, then you're too young. Alright? Tell me fucking.
Yo, Method Man's in Power Book 3 right now?
Fuck out of here, alright? I'm bringing the boom back. I'm bringing back that fucking boom back by making the fucking beats like RZA. Alright, you wanna fuck with me? No. I'm talented. Alright?
You getting a little uppity, Jake.
It's because we started talking about the Wu-Tang. It has nothing to do with anything else. We said the we said the Method Man thing. It just sparked like a resonance in me, but like a whole like 90s East Coast. It's like, don't fuck with me, you fucking mooks. Kill you.
That's been something he's been saying. And for anybody who's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he just called him that. First of all, no.
Mook means idiot.
He didn't call me that.
No, no.
I know. I'm just saying.
Never.
He said it.
Blocks the man. He's done more for me than I've done for myself.
I'm humbled. I find that hard to believe a little bit because you learn how to play the guitar.
I wipe my ass a lot.
Yeah, because that sure as hell ain't getting that for me.
A humble statement, which means this guy has been around in this Niagara region for so long. We see me fucking. All right, I'm gonna try and talk like.
He's one of the first. He's one of the first people I actually came across. Yeah.
You know, so like, you know, we all have the same image here. I don't want anyone to not succeed unless they're like not making us trying. I don't want anyone to not succeed unless they're trying to make us not succeed. You know, and that's the eventually, you know, that is war at that point. But unless you just ignore it and they're just like a little fucking brush on the wave, and then
look here, my family
grows. I guess
my family.
I'm talking fucking
my finances, my food, and my foundation. Yep. Anybody from anywhere think about effing with any of those F's, then it's up to them to determine how far they want to go. But as long as those four fundamental F's are firmly agreed upon, and because I'm not going to interfere with anything you're doing. What up, Light? I'm not interfering with what you're doing unless I'm going to help you do it better. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to have an issue with you doing something to me. You know what I mean?
There's actually very little hate around here, but the hate that is here, there's so much diversity, not diversity, just vision.
Division, yeah.
That like, you know, not enough of us can connect like a brain can just take over.
Yeah, like we can all connect like these cameras have.
Like imagine the Niagara region is a muscle. Not enough of the nerves inside of the muscle are moving toward the same fucking point together.
Yeah.
To get us there.
Yeah.
There's so much talent in this fucking place.
So much.
And even the people that I don't like, they have fucking talent.
50 plus gigabytes of music I've collected over the last 7 years of doing podcasts.
And like we could all just do it together, man. Like I don't hate any of you. I don't hate anybody.
Nope.
Hate isn't a fucking thing in my fucking vibrational vocabulary.
I just refuse to subject myself to any treatment that I wouldn't place.
Well, that's of
on
course,
somebody.
man. A positive and a negative.
Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the stream.
After a certain point, man. Like it's just the way it goes.
That's what it is, you know what I mean? So my dude is setting up camera after camera after camera.
All I'm trying to say is like, you know, I love.
Don't show your card.
Yeah, you might want to. Nope.
Well, just weird chemical reactions in the universe we don't understand.
Well, I have 2 espressos in this, so my chemicals are about to react for sure. Straight up, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Like, yeah, Yeah, I know exactly what I was thinking. I'm going to the rabbit hole. These guys are fucking wild. I gotta keep up. Oh man, Light, how you doing, fam?
All good, just came back from my mission.
Okay. Pretty much so they can hear.
Getting the vibe. I made some grilled cheese for the fam. So getting the vibe right now to make some music.
All right. That's what's up.
100 beats. I just realized last time I got 100 beats that's unused. 100. 113 to be exact.
Holy shit.
I want to use them all up in 3 to 4 months so I don't get stuck behind.
Okay.
That means I need to make like 25 tracks per month, at least.
Okay.
So yeah, I got work to do.
Yeah, to say the least. But that's dope to see that, you know what I mean, you have a good structure towards the approach that you're going to take, you know what I mean? You broke it down to the numbers. You're not just like, yeah, man, I'm going to bang out some tracks. You're like, you gave them the statistical analysis, you know what I mean? I got 113 tracks. I'm going to do 25 a month within the next 3-4 months. HoldThat.com/in your eye. Oh, man. So, how was your day?
Everything's been well, actually. And you?
It was blessed, man. We brought this beast of an organ over to the rabbit hole. I'm calling this spot the rabbit hole now. Sorry, like you know what I mean.
New rabbit hole, everything's there.
Exactly. So yeah, man. So we brought this organ over here. We bumped that for a bit, and then we're here now, just on the live, trying to get everybody an idea of who Black Rabbit is. You know what I mean? Greg has been like. Greg's doing right now what I usually do at the events I throw. So it feels good to be able to sit down and have someone else handle that shit for a minute. Yeah. You know that? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll host whatever, you know what I mean? As long as I have someone running the behind the scenes, we're good. We're gravy.
That's dope, man. Yesterday I was talking about you and your hosting ability.
Oh, thank you.
You got dope songs and whatever, bro, but like your hosting ability and your ability to manage anything with music wise, bro, it's crazy.
Oh, man.
He is exposing the norm.
I'm humbled. I'm very humbled and grateful. I appreciate that because, you know what I mean? I've been involved in entertainment since I remember being 2 years old at my grandfather's club in St. Catharines.
Jeez.
Yeah, I remember being 2 years old at my grandfather's club in St. Catharines and carrying a bottle to somebody. So, you know what I mean? I've been a part of, since then. So now to be old enough to talk to the venue and secure it and, you know what I mean? Well, outside of this COVID thing. But even inside of this COVID thing,
build our own venues.
Yeah, we make our own venues. We take it live and we show people, hey, yes, we're still here. We're not just gonna curl up. This is meant to crush the arts, and because they're not investing in the arts, right? And if they take the arts away, then the people aren't gonna have as much faith in themselves and society and humanity, and they're gonna start to get all
our government
angry.
has never cared about that. Okay, so
I can't say that.
They have. Well,
I
want to get real deep. Okay. So a couple days ago, we had something that we call the Star of Bethlehem appear in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time that happened was 800 years ago.
I didn't even know that happened, so I'm out of the loop.
Yes, okay, so this is a planetary alignment. Okay. The last time that happened to our planet, can we witness that? Okay, so we came out of the Dark Ages. The Renaissance happened. And we started learning what actual science was. Okay?
Okay.
And so when we learned that actual science, we also created a very, very diverse infliction in art. Everybody had an opinion at that point because the church didn't rule the world.
And this is at the time where they're hunting down the poets and the philosophers and the musicians because they're in tune with the universal truth that the politicians and the businessmen and the bankers didn't want society to know.
And that's why they paid them all off.
They can play a song and make everybody.
Why do you think being a musician is the most paid high thing? Like, dude, you're like, for me as a musician, it's so easy to make the music that I do. And like when it comes, I'll sit there for like 2 to 3 months and just not be able to make anything that I feel worthy for the universe. As soon as you get that one hit, you're like, yeah, vibes on this wavelength. And that's a problem. That's a problem in our day and age, is that they hit the wavelengths in which make people want to drink more, to take more drugs, you know, to dumb us down as a society. What the fuck's going on over there?
Kids.
Oh, yeah. And so, anyway, dumbing down of society.
You can't tell the sound of kids, bro.
I heard fucking, like, someone playing a song. I am a kid right
now. Oh man, yeah, but that's unfortunately what. And if we don't take a stand and make an effort to create the knowledge base that's required, then you know what I mean. Then we're not doing society any justice. If we don't assert ourselves and put the music out there that they can learn from, and put the music out there that can change the vibrations, then we're not doing anything for society. We're not doing anything for our young. It's like me, like I look at a lot of all of my albums, I give to my daughter. You know what I mean? And then she comes back and she listens to them and she knows like the lyrics from them. So it's like.
Exactly. It's like a profession, or it's kind of like your job, right? It's your contribution back to society, your humanity, or to the universe, or whatever, right? That's your contribution back. And if you're doing something, as I said, that doesn't contribute, all you're doing is destruction, then you might as well not be doing it because all you're doing is destruction, right? Exactly. And that's kind of what you're talking about just now. It's like we got to ensure that we're using our craft for the right things, to be passing on these messages and inspire the youths to be doing more, even if it doesn't teach them something, just to inspire them to be themselves a little bit more. So that way, you are doing that, then your job is served, and then you can call it a fucking job. Otherwise, you're not doing a job, bro. I'm sorry.
No, exactly, fam. That's exactly what it is. Huh? Yo, listen, man. I'll tell you right now, and like, it's kind of selfish. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my daughter got an award at school, and I was just like, okay. Like, no, what happened was my daughter was bullied at school. She was bothered by a kid, right? She stopped a kid from bothering somebody else. She got in trouble. I called the school. I said, how did she get in trouble for stopping the bully? Because she used a little bit of force. But, like, how did she get in trouble for stopping the bully? So then she got an award for doing what was right. Fast forward a little bit. I'm like, okay, now did she get the award because I called or because they saw the error in their ways? Right? Fast forward a couple months, she gets another award for art. I'm just like, okay, now I know that it's based on what she does, because I'm not I'm a lyrical artist, but like,
you don't express that
artistically, like graphically, that's not my wheelhouse.
No, I see what you're saying.
My son is fucking 3.5 years old and he can do a trick. He's 3. He's fucking 3, bro. He can. Alright, do it. I was kind of like, okay, that's kind of smart. I don't know where to take this.
Support it.
Well, yes, that's the obvious answer.
But give him everything he needs to do that.
The fact that he can do that.
How? By giving them what they need to do.
Well, that's why he has the drum set. Every time he comes to dad's place, hey, you want a jam?
Give him a drum pad. Get him a drum pad. Like one of those.
He has a drum set already.
I know, but like a practice pad that he can use when he's on the road and stuff like that, so he can just drum on it. Trust me, bro. He'll drum on everything. I used to drum on everything.
I hear that.
Yeah, just get him a little rubber pad, and then he can just like drum on it, and then because he only has the drum set at your place, right? No, you got another drum set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got drum set where he goes.
Okay, that's dope. Then let him drum, bro.
Yeah, he's drumming everywhere.
You're just gonna have
on an actual instrument.
Yeah, you're just gonna have
3.5. The way I see him fucking hold the drumstick is like what I learned when I was like 15.
Oh wow!
And he's already doing it. he just naturally knows how to do it because YouTube, like, that's the thing about evolutionary consciousness. Right now we have the internet, which I can go on to and basically learn almost anything that I want to in the world.
Did you put my logo in there?
And that's actually how I learned how to.
How did you find my logo?
Outside of everything that I have learned.
Oh man,
Or a
that's
teacher.
dope.
I took fucking 13 guitar lessons, which equal out to like, 13, 7.5. No, 6.5.
That's the actual output.
Okay.
I took 6.5 hours of guitar lessons, and the rest is everything. Everything else is myself. Learning what I wanted to learn.
Nice.
And there's so many better guitar players in the world than I am. But I was talking about this with my friend today.
Okay.
The Mac that fucking Greg Wizard from Hong Kong is working on right now.
Yeah.
Is a old computer. But I have the exact I have the exact capability to work with it. FireWire. None of these new computers come with FireWire.
Yep.
And FireWire, I don't know why fucking USB was the fucking supreme thing, but FireWire, faster fucking information transfer. But for me, is like, okay.
Yeah, but lightning's faster than fire.
It's a matter.
Oh yeah.
Lightning goes. Fire's like.
Fire's just a stupid name for it. It worked.
You know what I mean? It's like, that is dope.
It worked, man. And
I
had no latency from my microphone. I had no latency from my MIDI keyboard. I had no latency.
That is great. Like the fact that I'm seeing my logo right there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it from OBS. I'm gonna have to figure some things out. We're getting close to the end of the show, though. Oh wow. Holly's got a serious system where it comes to making these puzzles. Like, she's looking into that shit, bro. Like, I'm not even mad at that. I'm learning because I have a couple of puzzles at home that I gotta finish, and this is kind of like, don't you find the universe funny? When you think about something long enough, you see it. Like, I've been thinking about these puzzles for a good minute. I come here, I see this puzzle like that, and I'm just like,
well, no, I have a perfect example of that, man. My cousin, he bought a yellow truck.
Okay.
I've never seen so many yellow trucks in my life.
Since he brought that yellow truck.
It wasn't his truck.
Yep.
And Grand Theft Auto put this fucking theme in, so as soon as you get into a car, you start seeing all these cars around.
Yep.
That's how fucking intense these video games are, man. Like,
it's bonkers.
It's fucked up.
It is.
No, bonkers is a fucking low grade word for it. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's still low grade word.
Discombobulating.
Channels Shakespeare away. Those
are new words.
It is shiesty.
I think it's time for some new words. It's been long enough.
It's charisma complicated.
That's how we got LOL and shit.
It's charisma tough.
The computer started to generate the words.
No, it's charisma tough.
Okay, that kind
That's what it is. It's so complicated, it's charisma tough. I made up a new word.
Everything, so it's an easier, acceptable thing to our computing senses. LOL. I said 3 letters.
Yeah, I got a whole picture of you laughing out loud. You're not laughing out loud anymore. It's a lot less energy.
I want y'all to use charisma tough in a sentence somewhere. It's instead of profanity, we're gonna just come up with new words.
That would be LLE. The funniest thing I ever heard was like, a grandma was fucking talking back and forth with your sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to get your time in on here too? Come. We got a cat here as well. The dog got his shine, so now we have the cat. There you go. How you doing?
Oh, no.
No, she ain't about that life. She gonna walk in front of this camera? No? Okay. You wanna come up here? Oh, side cam. Boom. There's the cam right there. There's the cat. How you doing? All right. She's doing a pretty pose. She's gonna jump down now.
What are we up to right now?
She's about to look at the computer.
She jumps on there and breaks the stream. You guys get to see a cat stream. This is how they do it.
Yeah. Yo, you about to get me some wicked live. You're gonna give me some wicked streams right now. They're gonna be watching just because you following the cat.
Why would I search
And
that?
look at the buttons in there now.
Well, man.
You could just tell me what it is and I'll make me Google search it.
You know what I mean? Don't you hate when people do that? Oh, Google it. Bitch, do you already know that
Like,
shit?
you
Do you know?
said it.
You know that shit already.
on it.
What the fuck,
Just
man?
don't tell me what to look up.
Why?
Tell me what it is.
I
What
have
is
to
it?
look that shit
What
up
is
when
it?
you already know it. Like, share
What
the
is
knowledge.
it? Just tell me.
God damn.
Just tell me.
For real. Oh, man. But, yo, you have been here with us at the Rabbit Hole. We're on location for Candid Conversations, episode 75. We've had the Rabbit Gang, Black Rabbit Music Group. We have Light Spectrum on the camera.
Yay.
We got the cat. We got the Sakura. Yeah, that's the cat right there that you're seeing. Holly's over here. Chronic Spirit, a.k.a. Dirty Zeus Dip. Greg the Wizard, he's over there. Zoe was in here. Pluto was here. Lil Rom was here. Like, and we maintained our decorum. We distanced and everything.